When you came, and I always talk about Chastain, but I remember seeing your husband at the soundboard, and people kept saying, "Who is that guy? He knows every word. He knows every." I was like, "That's Mary's husband." Like, he is a huge fan.
Right, he's a fan. He gets the whole thing.
So do you when y'all sit down and talk about how to map it all out? Is there, because with my wife, it's always a yin and a yang, and she always brings things that I would never think of. And I go, oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, he does that too. Like, there's a lot of things that he knows about, that he knows about me that I don't even know about myself. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I would do that. Yeah, right. Why wouldn't I do that? So it always takes someone from the outside, that's close to you, that knows you, because we don't focus on ourselves as much as some people do.
Right.
Our wives and, kids are really looking at us the same way we're really looking at them. So they can always give you a little more about yourself than you even knew,
So when you think about your career, like, was there ever a point, or right now, when you say, I never would have thought I would be doing this? And I'm talking about outside of music, because now you're a global brand and you're a business owner and you got, vested interest in a lot of different things. What's most surprising to you?
The fragrance business. That whole thing, I didn't see that coming. I mean, when you sing, somewhere acting or something's going to come in to play. That's natural. But the entrepreneur, the whole fragrance thing, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be clothes or something.
Right.
But the whole fragrance thing is was a surprise to me.
So did you go in and with the chemist and do all that? Like, were you really hands-on?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if you watched HSN or your wife or someone.
I think I saw the HSN because you broke some records. You did really good.
Yeah, when we launched it last year, we sold 65,000 bottles.
Wow.
We broke all the records. We won 2 Fifi Awards, which is like the Grammy/Oscars of the fragrance world. And we just was on November 30th, and we sold out of everything. We gave a package. We gave away the album, the fragrance, everything, and we sold out of everything that same night. And it was with the new fragrance, Blossom. The first one was My Life, just the plain My Life.
Right.
And this one was My Life Blossom. So I was not expecting this, but I was expecting the best. I just didn't know it was going to be,
that huge.
Yes, I had no idea.
People Station V103, Mary J. Blige on the Ryan Cameron Show. I've got to ask you, because you just mentioned it, that, of course, with music comes along the acting aspect. And, Mary, a lot of people, when they're trying to become a star, they, try to tackle on as many things. I can dance and I can act too. You waited until you were already a megastar to really kind of throw yourself into acting. I know you've got Rock of Ages coming out, and, of course, the Nina Simone biopic. Why did you decide to wait? Did you want to make sure, I just want to get this singing thing on lock before I move on?
Well, I didn't wait. I did things like Strong Medicine, which was a TV show back then. I did the Jamie Foxx show. I even did a movie called Prison Songs that's, they show on BET every other week that I wish they was. That's like, yo, wait.
Stop it.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you laugh. I did. Prison Songs on again? Oh, my God.
But,
get Deborah Lee on the phone.
So I did a couple of things, to warm my feet. And I'm still doing things to warm my feet up. I don't want to really carry a role right now. So the whole Nina Simone movie, it's gonna be big undertaking for me. So if it's not right everywhere else, I don't know. But right now, the Rock of Ages is definitely on its way. It's in June. We're done with it. We finished. I played a gentleman's club owner by the name of Justice Charlier, and that's really it. And I didn't wait. I just kind of warmed up because I knew I was going to need acting classes, and I didn't have any acting classes in Prison Songs. That's why I'm like, I didn't have acting classes for Strong Medicine, for Ghost Whispers, and the little things I did. So, I just waited till something good enough came along.
So what made you say I might need to get some acting classes?
When I saw Prison Songs.
Back to Prison Songs.
Hey, what you doing over there? What you doing over there?
Put a tear to my eye. I was like, oh no.
Turn around before I walk out.
When Cinemax is showing it at 2 a.m., you need acting lessons.
I like it.
Mary J. Blige in the studio. So, did you go to a well-known acting coach, or was it somebody recommended for you when you did Rock of Ages?
Well, I went to someone recommended a woman to me, an acting coach to me, and then I was already doing Susan Baston who's an acting coach too, and Ivana Chubbuck is another one that I was using. I think Tasha, Tasha that she's in all the movies. I forget my girl's name.
Tasha Smith?
Yeah, Tasha Smith. She uses her, and I think she referred me to her too. But people refer you to the best one.
So can you cry like at the drop of a hat? There we go.
Cry, 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 cry.
I can't.
Oh man.
Like not right now.
I'm
but
on Prison
if-
Stories. I'm on the Prison Stories on pay-per-view tonight.
Prison song.
Oh, Prison Song?
Yes.
Same thing.
The prison story. Sounds like a TLC show.
Same thing. Mary J. Blige in the studio with us right now. And okay, so what is it now that you want to tackle that you haven't done yet?
I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I know that I keep hearing a lot of women want me to do a boot line or a shoe line, something.
They always talk about it. Like, what you got on bad boots when you walk out.
Yeah, so I think that's the next thing, because the thing that brought on the fragrance line is the fact that I was getting compliments from a lot of women on what I smell like. And I was like, gosh, because I'm the type that never want to give up the secret of what fragrance I'm wearing. So I finally gave it up, and it seemed like the deal fell in my lap right in time that when I was ready to give up the whole thing and do a version of what I was wearing. And now we all smell alike. I love it.
That's a good thing, though. 65,000 and $1 million sold, and that's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, how is that different from like record money? That like when you sell because people talk about you had to wait on the albums to sell, and then you get this, and it's whatever based on later on, and it's not really the beginning. Like, is it the same for
you get your money pretty quick. You get your royalties pretty quick.
Did you start laughing when you saw the first check? Well, I can't believe it.
I was happy. I was very happy. I was just more happy. I mean, the money's one thing, and that's great. We're going to see it. But I was more happy about the Fifi Awards. And, we actually got chosen. Like, we were nominated with Gucci and all these other fragrances. And Halle Berry was in the audience, and she won something. And Fergie won something. And I won something. And they've had fragrances in department stores for a while. I did mine on HSN. We got Breakthrough Fragrance of the Year. And something else I want to find out. You could go online, but we just got some really good awards that night. So that's what meant the most to me, and the connection that the platform that HSN gave me to be able to tell my story and tell why I named the fragrance My Life in the first place. It was just beautiful. It was just connected like that.
That's big money, that HSN.
Yes,
I can't watch
is.
that. I end up just ordering all kinds of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still trying to like them Snoopy electric toothbrush.
Don't lie. You got that emerald crystal Australian crystal bracelet.
Yeah,
Stop.
that and the Obama chia pet.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige been hanging out. We've been having a good time. The album, go and get it.
Yes.
On iTunes if you can't go to a store, because most of those are closed. It's not like record stores anymore.
Yeah.
But
What's
iTunes
a record?
is record store.
Well, you can get it at Best Buy, Walmart, Target. What else? I think that's about it.
Look at the Stooges. Look at the Stooges. Where else, guy? I don't know.
And online.
Come on, Keenan.
Right, iTunes. That's how I got it.
All right. So what do you want? What do you want for Christmas, Mary? What's your?
What can Ryan get you for Christmas, Mary?
You know what I hate when people.
What do you give the people who have everything? What do you give a person who has everything?
Batteries.
Nice. Thanks, Crash.
For the person with everything.
I mean, no matter how much boots and clothes and stuff, and stuff
You would
I
always
have,
take another pair?
I wouldn't mind.
I like boots and shoes.
Right.
You
And
can't go wrong.
glasses, yes.
Yeah, I saw a pair today that I actually really, so.
You're still thinking about them.
Yes.
Mary J. Blige right here on the Ryan Cameron Show. Thank you, Mary, of course, for coming in.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Thanks,
I had a
Mary.
great time. You're welcome.
We always enjoy the phoners, but this was
And thank you.
unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you very much.
So down to earth.
All right, we got the Ryan Report coming up, and Baby You will not be, we won't kick him to the curb. He's going to go in real hard for y'all
Yes.
with some Mary too, all right?